This week, a lot happened in Shen Yue's world. And I don't just mean the noise or the trending topics. I mean the quiet things, the things that didn't make the hot searches, and the things that only people who were paying close attention actually saw. And those things? They tell a much more complete story than anything that was trending. Hi, welcome back to Asian Star Spotlight, your weekly Sunday recap covering everything happening in Shen Yue's world. If you're new here, every Sunday I break down everything Shen Yue has been up to during the week. From projects to personal moments to the things fans are loving most. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a Sunday recap. Before I get into it, I just want to say I have never been more proud of supporting anyone like this. From the bottom of my heart, I think Shen Yue deserves more genuine love around her, and deserves to be truly celebrated worldwide. She is truly a sweet human. Now this week was a lot, so let's go through everything, from the moment that set the internet on fire to the quiet moments that reminded everyone exactly who this woman really is. If you've been following this channel, you already know what happened with the final episode. But for anyone just joining us, here's the quick picture. A light-hearted joke made during a celebration became a controversy. A statement was posted, and Shen Yue found herself publicly apologizing for something she meant with genuine warmth and admiration. We covered the full story across our last few videos. There is a playlist on my page called Shen Yue, the Storm and the Light. It's all there if you want the complete breakdown. But what many people didn't notice is that while the internet was still loud about everything that happened, something else was quietly unfolding on the other side. And that's what made this week so much more than just a controversy. One by one, people who have actually worked with Shen Yue started speaking up. Veteran actress Du Hekian posted a video publicly defending her, using clips from the dramas they shared together to show the world exactly who Shen Yue is on and off camera. Her message was simple but powerful. Having weathered the storm, you will eventually meet the brilliant light. And then fans noticed something else. The actor who played Shen Yue's father in A Love So Beautiful also spoke up on her behalf. Think about that for a second. People who have shared a set with her. People who have seen her work ethic up close. People who had absolutely nothing to gain by speaking, chose to speak anyway. That's not loyalty to a celebrity. That's loyalty to a person they know to be genuinely good. But here's the part that fans couldn't stop talking about when it circulated online. While everything was happening publicly, while the hot searches were running and the discussions were flooding Weibo, someone close to Shen Yue did something quietly beautiful. A friend placed an order. 190 servings of afternoon tea, delivered directly to the filming set of her drama Be With Me. No announcement or caption about supporting Shen Yue. Just 190 cups of tea showing up on set for her entire crew. The person who shared the news wrote, "She's been under a lot of public pressure lately. Wishing this lovely girl all the best." And it's easy to overlook this. But 190 cups of tea isn't a gesture for Shen Yue alone. It's a gesture that says, I see what you're carrying. And I want everyone around you to feel taken care of too. That's a specific kind of love. And it says everything about the quality of people she has in her corner. Now here's the moment that personally hit me the hardest this week. Fans had gathered outside Shen Yue's work RV to wait for her. Just to see her and show her they were there. And when she came out, instead of simply waving and going inside, she stopped. She looked at her fans standing in the heat and she said, "Please go home. The weather is really hot. Don't wait for me. Take good care of yourselves, okay?" She was the one going through one of the most difficult public weeks of her career. She was the one who had just been through a storm. And she was standing there, worried about her fans standing in the sun. That's not a public image or a calculated response. That's just who she is. And her fans, they showed up in every way possible this week. Reports circulating online suggests that a fundraiser was created in her honor, with funds going toward the Sisters Helping Sisters women's program supporting girls in remote areas across China. 43 schools. Over 12,000 people receiving health kits. 200 scholarships. An honorary banner was sent to her with words that stopped a lot of people mid-scroll. Just being Shen Yue is already enough. We will always support you passionately. Her fanbase also posted a public statement announcing they will no longer participate in fan group conflicts, choosing peace and love over chaos. And fans from Thailand to the Philippines to Brazil showed up online with nothing but protective, overwhelming love. This week showed very clearly, her community doesn't just watch her. They carry her. Now let's talk about what has been trending as well, because this one has been getting the most beautiful reactions online. Shen Yue is the cover star of L'Officiel China's May 2026 issue, a stunning 10-page editorial that fans around the world have been sharing non-stop. But it's not just the photos that have people emotional. It's the theme. The entire editorial is built around the concept of a vision board, daring to imagine who you want to become and believing the universe will make room for it. And Shen Yue shared something personal in the feature. She said she has always held on to the belief of one day, that no matter how far the destination feels, you keep going. You keep believing. You don't let the distance frighten you away from the dream. The timing of that message, coming out in the middle of the most public week of her career, feels like it was written for exactly this moment. L'Officiel didn't choose her by accident. They chose someone they described as a woman who continues to dare to dream big and push her boundaries in real life. And this week proved every word of that true. And then there's this. Through her work with the Rainbow Publicity Campaign, Shen Yue wrote a personal letter to a group of girls she has never met and will likely never meet. She drew a picture alongside it, yellow for the moon, blue for the tides, and what she wrote to those girls was something her own fans had been saying to her all week. Menstruation is not a source of shame. It is a quiet testament to a girl's growth. You are important. May every girl be able to run with ease and light, with starlight beneath her feet, to strangers, in areas she may never visit. She showed up for them anyway. That's who she is when nobody is watching. And finally, the update that made fans exhale this week. Videos from the set of Be With Me have been circulating online. She's filming, showing up, and she's doing the work. And fans who have been watching have all been saying the same thing. She looks happy. Not performing happy or forcing anything. Just genuinely, naturally, quietly happy. The way she always looks when she's doing what she loves. After everything this week threw at her, she went back to set. And she smiled. And honestly, that image, Shen Yue on a film set, smiling, is the most complete answer to everything that happened this week. So that's Shen Yue's week. A storm came, and instead of changing who she is, it just made more people see who she has always been. The friend with 190 cups of tea. The fans standing in the heat. The veteran actress speaking up. The father figure from her drama defending her. The letter to girls she's never met. The editorial about believing in one day. And through all of it, she was telling fans to go home because the weather was too hot. That's her. That's always been her. Let me know in the comments. Which moment from this week hit you the hardest? I genuinely want to know. And that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care, and I'll see you next week for another recap.